Hello, amazing friends. Today I'm excited to share something that can truly change the way you think, learn, and live. Our brain is like a powerful engine. When it's well cared for and exercised regularly, it can take us to incredible heights. But just like our body, the brain needs consistent workouts to stay sharp, focused, and creative. In our busy lives, we often forget to give attention to this incredible organ that controls everything we do, from solving problems and making decisions to dreaming big and feeling emotions. The good news is you don't need complicated tools or long hours to strengthen your brain. Small, simple exercises can make a huge difference. Imagine having better memory, clearer thinking, faster learning, and more mental energy every single day. That's exactly what happens when you start doing simple brain exercises regularly. These exercises help improve your concentration, boost your mood, and even protect your brain from aging. Whether you're a student wanting to improve your studies, a professional aiming for better productivity, or anyone looking to keep your mind young and active, these 7 simple brain exercises are perfect for you. They are easy to do, fun, and can fit into any busy schedule. So get ready to unlock the hidden power of your mind and boost your brain's performance like never before. Let's dive into these simple habits that will sharpen your mind, improve your focus, and elevate your life to the next level. Are you ready? Let's begin this journey toward a stronger, healthier brain. Exercise 1. Practice mindful meditation for mental clarity and focus. One of the most powerful and accessible brain exercises you can start today is practicing mindful meditation. You might wonder, how can sitting quietly and focusing on your breath actually make your brain stronger? Well, the benefits of mindfulness meditation for the brain are backed by a growing body of scientific research that shows it improves attention, memory, emotional regulation, and overall mental well-being. When you meditate mindfully, you train your brain to become more aware of the present moment without judgment. This means instead of getting lost in distracting thoughts, worries, or daydreams, your brain learns to gently bring its focus back to what's happening right now. This simple act of repeatedly refocusing your attention is like a workout for your brain's control center, especially the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for decision-making, problem-solving, and self-control. Over time, this practice helps you develop stronger concentration skills and mental clarity. To get started, all you need is just a few minutes each day. Find a quiet spot where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably with your back straight but relaxed, and close your eyes if that feels good. Take a deep breath in, then slowly breathe out. Now simply pay attention to your breathing, the cool air entering your nostrils, the rise and fall of your chest or belly. As you focus on your breath, you will notice your mind wandering to thoughts, sounds, or feelings. This is perfectly normal. The key is to notice when your mind has drifted and gently bring your attention back to your breathing without frustration or judgment. The simple act of noticing and refocusing strengthens your brain's ability to control attention and reduces mental fatigue. Beyond just improving focus, mindful meditation also helps reduce stress, which is one of the biggest enemies of brain health. When you are stressed, your body releases hormones like cortisol that can impair memory and cognitive function. Regular meditation has been shown to lower cortisol levels, calm the nervous system, and even increase the thickness of the hippocampus, the part of the brain involved in learning and memory. This means meditation not only sharpens your mind, but also protects it from the harmful effects of stress and aging. Many successful people, including CEOs, athletes, and creative artists, swear by meditation as a vital tool for maintaining mental clarity and emotional balance. It's no surprise because meditation helps you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, allowing you to respond to challenges with calmness rather than reacting impulsively. This improved emotional intelligence makes your brain more resilient and adaptable. If you're new to meditation, you don't have to start with long sessions. Even 5 minutes a day can make a noticeable difference when done consistently. You can gradually increase your meditation time as you become more comfortable. There are also many free apps and guided meditation videos that can help you get started and stay motivated. Another great way to incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine is through simple activities like mindful walking, eating, or even brushing your teeth. The key is to bring your full attention to the sensations and experiences you have in the present moment, rather than rushing through them on autopilot. This practice trains your brain to be more present and less scattered, improving overall cognitive function. To make mindful meditation a habit, try linking it to an existing routine, for example. Meditate right after waking up or before going to bed. Setting a regular time creates consistency and signals to your brain that this is a priority. You can also journal briefly after meditation, noting how you feel, which helps deepen your self-awareness. In summary, mindful meditation is a simple yet incredibly effective brain exercise that strengthens your ability to focus, reduces stress, improves memory, and builds emotional resilience. It requires no special equipment, can be done anywhere, and fits perfectly into a busy lifestyle. By dedicating just a few minutes each day to this practice, you are investing in the long-term health and power of your brain. So take a deep breath, pause for a moment, and give your mind the gift of mindfulness. Over time, you will notice your thinking becoming clearer, your emotions more balanced, and your brain more energized to handle whatever life throws your way. Exercise 2. Challenge your brain with puzzles and problem solving. When it comes to strengthening your brain, nothing beats the power of puzzles and problem-solving exercises. Think of your brain as a muscle. The more you challenge it with new and complex tasks, the stronger and more agile it becomes. Engaging in puzzles like crosswords, Sudoku, logic games, or even riddles stimulates various parts of your brain, improving memory, reasoning skills, and mental speed. The beauty of this exercise is that it's not only highly effective, but also fun and rewarding. It taps into your natural curiosity and desire to solve mysteries, making brain training feel less like a chore and more like a game. Puzzles activate your prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for executive functions such as planning, attention, and decision-making. When you solve a difficult puzzle, your brain works hard to analyze patterns, recall information, and make connections between different pieces of data. This process strengthens neural pathways, improving your overall cognitive flexibility, your ability to adapt and think creatively. Additionally, puzzles improve your working memory, which is the brain's system for temporarily holding and manipulating information. This skill is crucial in everyday tasks, whether you're cooking while following a recipe, planning your day, or multitasking at work. Beyond the cognitive benefits, regularly tackling puzzles can boost your confidence and mood. Completing a challenging puzzle releases dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter, giving you a sense of achievement and satisfaction. This positive reinforcement motivates you to keep pushing your mental limits and stay consistent with your brain workouts. If you're new to puzzles, start with something simple and gradually increase the difficulty as you improve. There are countless apps and websites offering free puzzles tailored to all skill levels. You can also buy puzzle books or join puzzle clubs where you can challenge yourself and share your progress with others. Group problem-solving activities can add a social element that makes the experience even more enjoyable and mentally stimulating. It's also beneficial to diversify the types of puzzles you engage with. For example, word puzzles enhance your vocabulary and language skills, number puzzles improve numerical reasoning, and logic puzzles boost critical thinking. This variety ensures that different parts of your brain get exercised, promoting overall brain health. Problem-solving doesn't have to be limited to traditional puzzles. You can incorporate brain-challenging activities into your daily life by trying new hobbies that require learning and creativity, like playing a musical instrument, learning a new language, or even cooking a new recipe. These activities keep your brain engaged and encourage the formation of new neural connections, a process called neuroplasticity, which is essential for lifelong brain health. One effective way to boost your problem-solving skills is to approach everyday challenges with a curious and open mind. Instead of immediately looking for quick fixes or giving up when faced with difficulties, try to analyze a situation, break it down into smaller parts, and explore different solutions. This mindset not only sharpens your cognitive abilities, but also builds resilience and patience qualities that benefit all areas of life. Research shows that people who regularly engage in mentally stimulating activities tend to have a lower risk of cognitive decline as they age. This means that the puzzles and problem-solving you do today can help protect your brain from memory loss and other age-related issues in the future. It's like investing in a mental insurance policy that keeps your mind sharp and agile for years to come. To make this brain exercise a habit, dedicate at least 10 to 15 minutes a day to puzzles or problem-solving tasks. You can combine this with your morning coffee, your commute if you're not driving, or before bedtime as a relaxing yet stimulating activity. The key is consistency. Regular mental workouts lead to lasting improvements. Remember, the goal is not to rush through puzzles, but to enjoy the process of thinking deeply and creatively. Celebrate small victories, learn from mistakes, and keep challenging yourself to try new types of puzzles and problems. This ongoing effort keeps your brain engaged and ready to tackle whatever comes your way with confidence and clarity. In conclusion, challenging your brain with puzzles and problem-solving exercises is a highly effective, enjoyable, and accessible way to boost your mental abilities. It strengthens critical thinking, improves memory, enhances focus, and protects against cognitive decline. By making puzzles a regular part of your routine, you're investing in a sharper, faster, and more resilient mind. So pick up a puzzle today, embrace the challenge, and watch your brain power grow stronger with every solved mystery. Exercise 3. Read regularly to expand your mind and enhance brain. Connectivity. Reading is one of the most powerful exercises you can give your brain. It not only feeds your imagination and knowledge, but also actively strengthens your mental capabilities. When you read, your brain works in complex and dynamic ways. It decodes words, processes sentences, visualizes scenes, and connects new information with what you already know. This constant mental activity stimulates different regions of the brain, especially those involved in language, comprehension, and critical thinking. Regular reading improves vocabulary, sharpens focus, and increases empathy by helping you understand diverse perspectives. It's like a full-body workout, but for your mind. The benefits of reading go far beyond just learning new facts or enjoying a story. Neuroscience reveals that reading enhances brain connectivity, meaning it helps different parts of your brain communicate more efficiently. This increased connectivity boosts your ability to think creatively and solve problems, as your brain learns to link ideas and concepts faster and more flexibly. For example, when you read a novel, your brain imagines the characters, settings, and emotions, engaging areas related to sensory experiences and emotional regulation. This mental exercise enhances your capacity to visualize and empathize, which is valuable in both personal and professional life. Reading also trains your brain to focus better. In a world filled with distractions like smartphones and social media, sitting down to read a book requires sustained attention. This practice of focused reading gradually increases your attention span and strengthens your ability to filter out distractions, helping you be more productive and mindful in daily life. If you want to maximize the brain-boosting benefits of reading, try to read a variety of genres and topics. Fiction can stimulate creativity and emotional intelligence, while nonfiction improves knowledge and analytical thinking. Including challenging materials that stretch your understanding pushes your brain to adapt and grow. Don't worry if you don't understand everything at first. The process of grappling with new ideas is what trains your brain to become sharper. Another great tip is to make reading an active habit rather than a passive one. Take notes, highlight interesting points, or discuss what you've read with friends or online communities. Teaching or explaining new concepts to others is one of the best ways to reinforce what you've learned and further enhance your cognitive skills. Besides mental benefits, reading also reduces stress. Getting lost in a good book can calm your mind, lower your heart rate, and ease muscle tension. Lower stress levels are crucial for brain health because chronic stress can damage brain cells and impair memory. So reading not only sharpens your brain, but also protects it by promoting relaxation and emotional balance. To incorporate reading into your daily routine, start by setting aside a small, consistent time each day, such as 15 to 20 minutes before bed or during a commute. Create a cozy reading environment free from distractions to fully immerse yourself in the experience. You can also listen to audiobooks during times when your eyes need rest, like while walking or driving. Audiobooks stimulate the auditory parts of your brain and can enhance comprehension and imagination, just like traditional reading. Remember, the goal is to enjoy the journey of reading and learning, not to rush through books or feel pressured. Choose topics that interest you and slowly expand your horizons. Over time, you will notice your brain becoming more agile, your thoughts clearer, and your creativity flowing more freely. In conclusion, reading regularly is a simple, enjoyable, and incredibly effective brain exercise. It enhances brain connectivity, improves focus, builds vocabulary, reduces stress, and boosts empathy. By making reading a daily habit, you are investing in your brain's lifelong health and unlocking its full potential. So pick up a book today, dive into a new world of ideas, and watch your mind grow stronger and brighter with every page. Exercise 4. Learn a new skill to create new neural pathways. One of the most exciting and effective ways to boost your brain power is by learning a new skill. Whether it's picking up a musical instrument, trying your hand at painting, mastering a new language, or even learning to cook a new recipe, stepping outside your comfort zone and engaging in new activities challenges your brain in incredible ways. When you learn something new, your brain forms fresh neural connections, the pathways that help transmit information between different brain cells. This process, known as neuroplasticity, is what keeps your brain young, adaptable, and ready for new challenges. Learning a new skill requires your brain to absorb unfamiliar information, coordinate your hands and eyes, make decisions, and often engage your memory. For example, when you start playing the piano, your brain has to coordinate your fingers' movements, read notes, and listen carefully to sounds all at the same time. This multitasking stimulates several areas of your brain simultaneously, creating a mental workout that's both deep and broad. Scientific studies have shown that adults who regularly take on new learning challenges show improvements in memory, attention, and problem-solving skills. What's more, learning new skills can increase the size of certain brain regions, particularly those related to movement, coordination, and higher-order thinking. It's like giving your brain a fresh coat of paint, brightening it up and making it more efficient. The benefits don't stop at cognitive improvements. Taking on new skills also boosts your confidence and motivation. As you progress, even small victories, mastering a chord on the guitar, remembering a set of new words in a foreign language, or successfully baking a cake, release dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical. This makes you feel rewarded and encourages you to keep going. Plus, learning can be incredibly fun and fulfilling, turning your brain exercise into a joyful experience. If you're worried about finding time, don't be. You don't have to become an expert overnight. Even spending just 15 to 20 minutes a day practicing a new skill can produce noticeable benefits. The key is consistency and patience. Break your learning into small, manageable chunks and celebrate each step forward. Over time, your brain will become more efficient at adapting to new information, making future learning faster and easier. Another advantage of learning new skills is that it helps protect your brain against age-related decline. Engaging in challenging cognitive activities stimulates the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein that supports the survival of existing neurons and encourages the growth of new ones. This biological effect can delay cognitive aging and reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. To keep your brain constantly challenged, try to diversify the types of skills you learn. For example, if you are learning a musical instrument, add some physical exercise or creative writing to your routine. This way you stimulate different parts of your brain and build a wide range of abilities. Remember, your brain loves novelty and variety. The more you mix things up, the more resilient and flexible your mind becomes. Incorporating new skills into your social life can add even more benefits. Joining a class, workshop, or group related to your new skill helps you stay motivated, share experiences, and develop social connections, all of which support brain health. Social interaction combined with learning has been shown to further enhance cognitive function. In summary, learning a new skill is a powerful brain exercise that not only boosts memory, attention, and creativity, but also keeps your brain young and healthy. It builds new neural pathways, improves coordination, increases motivation, and strengthens emotional well-being. By committing to lifelong learning, you are investing in a vibrant, adaptable mind that can thrive in any situation. So don't hesitate, pick something new that excites you today. Start small, be consistent, and enjoy the journey of growth. Your brain will thank you by becoming sharper, more resilient, and ready to take on the world with confidence and creativity. Exercise 5. Stay physically active to energize your brain. When we think about boosting brain power, we often focus on mental exercises like puzzles or reading. But one of the most effective ways to sharpen your mind actually comes from moving your body. Physical activity isn't just good for your muscles and heart, it's fantastic for your brain too. Regular exercise increases blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients that help brain cells thrive and function at their best. It also stimulates the production of important brain chemicals called neurotrophins, which support the growth and survival of neurons, enhance learning, and improve memory. Simply put, when you keep your body active, you keep your brain energized and ready to perform. Exercise also boosts the size of the hippocampus, a critical brain region involved in memory and learning. This means that people who stay physically active often experience better memory retention and faster thinking compared to those who lead a sedentary lifestyle. The mental benefits of exercise extend beyond memory. It improves focus, decision-making, and problem-solving skills by enhancing the connectivity between different brain regions. Besides the direct impact on brain structure and function, physical activity helps reduce stress and anxiety, which are major barriers to clear thinking and creativity. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins, natural mood lifters, that make you feel happier and more relaxed. Lower stress levels mean less cortisol, a stress hormone that can damage brain cells and impair cognitive function if elevated for long periods. So exercise not only sharpens your mind, but also protects it by creating a healthier, calmer mental environment. You don't need to run marathons or spend hours at the gym to reap these benefits. Even moderate activities like brisk walking, cycling, dancing, or yoga for 30 minutes a day can significantly improve brain health. What matters most is consistency in choosing activities you enjoy. When exercise is fun, you're more likely to stick with it and make it a regular part of your lifestyle. Incorporating exercise into your routine also helps improve sleep quality, which is crucial for brain function. During sleep, your brain consolidates memories, clears out toxins, and restores energy. Poor sleep can make you feel foggy, unfocused, and forgetful. But regular physical activity promotes deeper and more restful sleep cycles, allowing your brain to recharge fully. Another great advantage of staying physically active is that it encourages social interaction especially if you join group classes or sports teams. Socializing stimulates the brain, increases emotional well-being, and combats feelings of loneliness, all important for mental health and cognitive resilience. To make the most of this brain-boosting exercise, try mixing different types of physical activity. Aerobic exercises like running or swimming are excellent for improving cardiovascular health and blood flow, while strength training builds muscle and supports metabolic health. Balance and flexibility exercises such as Tai Chi or yoga improve coordination and body awareness, which engage the brain's motor regions and help prevent falls, especially as we age. If you're new to exercise, start slowly and build up gradually. Even small bursts of movement throughout the day, like taking stairs instead of the elevator or stretching during breaks, can add up and benefit your brain. Set realistic goals and track your progress to stay motivated. In summary, staying physically active is one of the simplest and most powerful brain exercises you can do. It fuels your brain with oxygen and nutrients, promotes the growth of new neurons, improves memory and focus, reduces stress, enhances sleep, and supports emotional health. By moving your body regularly, you're giving your brain the boost it needs to stay sharp, energized, and ready to take on life's challenges. So put on your favorite workout gear, step outside, and move your body today. Your brain will thank you with clearer thoughts, quicker decisions, and a brighter mood that lasts long after the exercise ends. Exercise 6. Practice visualization to strengthen your imagination. And focus. One of the most powerful but often overlooked brain exercises is practicing visualization, the art of creating vivid mental images in your mind. Visualization helps strengthen your imagination, improve concentration, and enhance problem-solving abilities. When you imagine a scene, situation, or goal in detail, your brain activates many of the same areas it uses when experiencing real events. This mental rehearsal builds neural pathways and makes your brain more agile and creative. Athletes, artists, and successful people often use visualization to prepare for performances, improve skills, and stay motivated. This simple exercise can boost your brain power in everyday life as well. To practice visualization, find a quiet space where you can relax and focus without distractions. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to calm your mind. Now bring to mind a clear and detailed image. It could be a place you love, a goal you want to achieve, or a problem you want to solve. Picture it as vividly as possible. Notice colors, shapes, sounds, smells, and feelings associated with that image. The more sensory details you include, the stronger the mental picture becomes. Try to immerse yourself in the scene as if you were really there. For example, if your goal is to give a successful presentation, visualize yourself standing confidently, speaking clearly, and connecting with your audience. Feel the positive emotions of accomplishment and calmness. This mental exercise not only prepares your brain for the real event, but also reduces anxiety and boosts confidence. Over time, your brain builds stronger connections related to that activity, making it easier to perform when it matters. Visualization also improves focus because it requires sustained attention to detail. When you repeatedly imagine a specific scene or outcome, your brain learns to filter distractions and concentrate better. This improved focus spills over into daily tasks, helping you stay on track and be more productive. Another benefit is enhancing creativity and problem-solving skills. By mentally exploring different scenarios and solutions, you encourage your brain to think flexibly and generate new ideas. Visualization can help you practice decisions, anticipate challenges, and prepare innovative responses without any physical effort. This mental rehearsal makes your brain quicker and more adaptable when faced with real situations. If you're new to visualization, start with short sessions of just 5 to 10 minutes a day. Gradually increase the time as you become more comfortable. You can visualize anything meaningful from relaxing beach scenes to imagining yourself mastering a new skill. You can also combine visualization with other exercises like meditation or goal setting for deeper impact. To make visualization more effective, try writing down your mental images or drawing them. This engages more parts of your brain and helps solidify the ideas. Sharing your visualization experiences with a friend or mentor can also provide motivation and accountability. Science supports the power of visualization too. Studies show that mental imagery activates the motor cortex, the brain area responsible for movement, even when no physical action takes place. This explains why athletes who visualize their routines improve their performance almost as much as those who physically practice. Visualization also strengthens the neural circuits linked to attention and emotional regulation, making it a comprehensive brain booster. In daily life, you can use visualization anytime you need a mental boost. Before an important meeting, exam, or creative project, take a moment to visualize success and calmness. When faced with stress or negative thoughts, picture peaceful scenes or empowering outcomes to shift your mindset. These simple mental exercises train your brain to respond positively and stay sharp under pressure. In conclusion, practicing visualization is an easy, effective brain exercise that enhances imagination, focus, creativity, and emotional resilience. It rewires your brain to prepare for success and handle challenges with confidence. By dedicating a few minutes daily to vivid mental imagery, you are training your mind to be stronger, clearer, and more adaptable. So close your eyes, imagine your best self, and watch your brain transform into a powerful tool for growth and achievement. Exercise 7. Write regularly to enhance memory, creativity, and critical thinking. Writing is one of the most effective brain exercises you can practice daily to boost your mental power. Whether you write in a journal, compose stories, draft plans, or simply jot down your thoughts, the act of writing activates multiple brain regions responsible for language, memory, creativity, and critical thinking. This complex process strengthens neural connections and improves your ability to organize ideas, communicate clearly, and reflect deeply. Unlike passive activities, writing demands active engagement, pushing your brain to work harder and grow stronger. When you write regularly, your brain practices retrieving information from memory, arranging it logically, and expressing it through words. This strengthens both your working memory and long-term memory, making it easier to recall facts, learn new things, and solve problems. For example, journaling about your daily experiences not only helps you process emotions, but also improves memory consolidation by reinforcing what you've learned or experienced. Writing forces your brain to slow down, focus, and engage with your thoughts more intentionally, boosting mental clarity and reducing cognitive overload. Writing also sparks creativity by encouraging you to think beyond the obvious and explore new ideas. When you create stories, poems, or even plan projects, your brain forms novel connections between concepts, enhancing creative thinking skills. This exercise opens up your imagination and helps you develop problem-solving abilities by viewing challenges from different perspectives. Moreover, the critical thinking involved in organizing your writing improves reasoning skills. You learn to analyze information, make decisions about what to include, and present arguments clearly. This mental workout sharpens your judgment and helps you communicate more effectively in everyday life. An added benefit of writing is its therapeutic effect on mental health. Many people find that writing about their feelings reduces stress, anxiety, and negative thoughts. This emotional release supports brain health by lowering cortisol levels, which protects memory and cognitive function. To get started, you don't need to be a professional writer or aim for perfection. Simply set aside a few minutes each day to write about anything that matters to you, your goals, experiences, dreams, or even random thoughts. Keeping a journal is a great way to make this a habit. Over time, you can try different styles like creative writing, essays, or reflective writing to challenge your brain further. You can also combine writing with other brain exercises. For example, after reading a book or solving a puzzle, write a summary or your thoughts about what you learned. Teaching others through writing deepens your understanding and reinforces your memory. Another practical tip is to handwrite your notes instead of typing. Studies show that handwriting engages more brain areas related to memory and comprehension compared to typing on a keyboard. The physical act of forming letters helps encode information better, making it easier to remember and apply later. Writing regularly also enhances communication skills, which are essential for success in both personal and professional life. Clear, confident writing boosts your ability to express ideas and connect with others, improving relationships and career opportunities. In summary, writing is a comprehensive brain exercise that strengthens memory, creativity, critical thinking, and emotional well-being. It engages your mind actively, deepens learning, and helps you process emotions healthily. By dedicating time to write each day, you're investing in a sharper, more resilient, and expressive brain. So grab a pen, open your journal, and start writing your way to a stronger mind and a brighter future. As we've seen today, boosting your brain power doesn't require complicated tools or endless hours of study. With just a few simple, enjoyable exercises like mindful meditation, solving puzzles, reading, learning new skills, staying active, practicing visualization, and writing regularly, you can sharpen your mind, improve your memory, and unlock new levels of creativity and focus. Remember, your brain is like a muscle. The more you challenge it, the stronger it becomes. Consistency is key, so start small, be patient, and watch how these habits transform your mental strength over time. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey to a healthier, sharper brain. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with friends who want to boost their brain power too. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more motivational tips and practical exercises designed to help you grow every day. Stay curious, stay motivated, and keep nurturing your amazing mind. Until next time, keep shining bright and unlocking your full potential.